Hi there, this is Rob at Reason101.net, and I am here to do a review of Rob Newman's excellent refill that he put together recently. He has a website, if you haven't heard of him. He has a website called reasonpatchaday.blogspot.com, and you can find that website here. You definitely should go there because you're going to be missing out on a lot if you don't. Basically, the concept is pretty simple. He provides you with a patch a day for free, and what he did recently was he packaged everything up from about a year and a half of work. There's probably about 500 different patches in there from different synths and samples and whatnot, and he put that all together in a refill. And if you go to his site and make a donation, he sends you that refill for free. Well, not for free, I mean for a donation, but essentially you're getting a year and a half worth of different patches from him, and for a donation. So it's really well worth it. You should definitely do it. I've looked through all of these patches, and I'm going to show you a few of them today. So let's open up. We'll see that he has some bass patches, combinator effects, combinator instruments, various effects, pads, percussion, samplers, different one-off samples, different hits, as well as a lot of different synths. And there's actually quite a few synths in there, which I really like. I'm definitely a synth person at heart. So I have put together a document with a bunch of his different kits in here, and I'll just play a few of them for you right now. This one is the Trunk Rattlin' and Ugly Boy, which you might not be able to hear it too well. Maybe we can turn up the level here. Okay, then you've got the Sleepless and Herschel Gap. I love that deep pad sound. It's almost ominous. Okay, then you got this sampler, which I always like that sound. And you've got the keyboard tracking on here, so it'll track all the way up your keyboard, and it'll track all the way down your keyboard. Okay, and then what I did was I took a bunch of his one-off samples. It looks like what he did was he took a Yamaha RX-17, and I think he's sampling all of these. I think he's getting all these samples from the actual hardware. So it's really interesting when you start seeing start playing around with these. You just got different one-off hits. Lots of cowbells there. Claps. So that's I love that. It looks like there's a lot of work that went into that one. Then you've got Fuzzy Dice. Another eerie pad sound that's one of my favorites. But they're not all eerie pad sounds. You've also got this insect-like maelstrom sound, which is just awesome. And then I put it through one of his effects called the Thicker effect. And he's also got a lot of different effects units. These are just all his effects that he's got listed there. So you can put any sound through these as well. And one of my favorites is the airport music one. It's based on Brian Eno, the godfather of ambient. And if you know his album, Music for Airports, it's exactly like the cover. So I got a kick out of that. a little bit low and you can't necessarily hear it that great, but I think you get the idea. So let's go a little darker. Oh, and the atmosphere one is one of my favorites. I'll probably leave it there. Then you got Mr. Squealy over here. Let's bypass the effect because I have an effect going through him as well. And this is just an example of one of the synth sounds. And if you turn on the effect, the campfire effect, okay, let's see, what else do we have? Shimmering. I mean, these are just very well constructed patches, great effects. I would highly recommend trying them out for yourself. The only nitpick I would have, and it's such a minor nitpick, I don't even like to bring up negative comments, but the only minor thing is that in some places where you've got like a combinator called Filtered Rhythm, you're going to open it up and it's a blank template, so you can't just automatically load it and play it. You're going to have to actually load up a redrum kit of your own, because everything's blank in here. But once you load up the redrum kit, then you can play it through, and it becomes completely playable. So just keep that in mind. Other than that, it's definitely well constructed. I even love the design of his backdrops for the combinators. So once again, I'm going to recommend, I'm going to give this 10 stars for effort and for all that went into this this excellent refill. And again, if you want to go get it, go to reasonpatchaday.blogspot.com, show a little love, send a little money over to him, and he'll send you this this great refill. Okay, I can't say enough good things about it. So that was my review, and I hope that gave you a couple of sounds to listen to throughout the refill. There's also a lot more. I mean, I just scratched the surface with this. So I hope you enjoyed it, and come catch me at reason101.net. Again, my name's Rob, and thanks for listening.